organized on the 18th of November 2024. InSkills is a revolution in the field of soft skills and life skills development for college students, being developed here at Inspiria Knowledge Campus under the guidance of our Chief Architect, Madam Gitanjali Rathore. This press meet has been organized to inform our friends of the media and the general populace about InSkills and the grand flagship event titled First Quest Personality Pageant, which is being organized here at Inspiria Knowledge Campus on the 23rd of November 2024. I will now like to request Madam Gitanjali Rathore to kindly present her statement.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us today. We would like to extend our acknowledgement to the senior journalists and all the representatives who have joined us from the media fraternity and representing their esteemed media organizations today. We understand the role that you play in connecting us with the audience, in connecting us with the people around. Today, the press meet has two agendas. Following that, we will have a short question and answer sessions, and then we would be more than happy to answer your questions. Seated among us, we have our Director Operations, Mr. Rahul Gupta. We have our 4 student representatives with us. On my right, we have Mr. Adil Khan. He's a student of Hospital Department. We have Ms. Aparna Jana. She's a student from Accountancy, Taxation and Auditing. And towards the left-hand side of Rahul sir, we have Mr. Tanmoy Shah, the student of Bachelor's in Computer Application, and Ms. Sadhana Rai from the Sports Management Department. We would like to explain the vision of InSkills as explained by Mr. Shivam Thapa. InSkills is a student-led soft skills program. In fact, it is a comprehensive 8-semester soft skills program which is currently being developed. Our pilot batch is 2023 cohort and we started last year. We have so far covered 3 successful semesters, semester 1, semester 2 and semester 3. I would like to first take you through the vision of what InSkills is. We are working towards cultivating change agents, students and people who have the holistic skills, the growth mindset, and the ability to work towards building one's leadership and people skills. And to do this, the mission in achieving our vision is by giving the student a learning and experiential learning opportunities whereby they work towards cultivating people management skills and all the essential skills required in this ever-changing world. So we're looking in for those set of students who will pass out from Inspiria, who will not only look into the exterior qualities or the superficial qualities which is needed in today's world, but somebody who participating in the InSkills program will be able to contribute to their community and the world at large. We would now also like to take you through what are the key features of InSkills, what are the program benefits, and how is it that we have been implementing through our format. I would like to state that among the key skills, since we have that it is fully student-led, the question must be, or the question could be, how is it that we are making it student-led? There are various leadership roles as a part of the InSkills format that the students practically take up to learn the leadership qualities. And hence, Through the peer learning, we would like to foster in them a sense of shared responsibility. Second, the facilitators, instead of using the conventional term as lecturers, we prefer to use the word facilitator because one of the philosophies that we have and have been imbibing in us as facilitators and also as students is that the facilitator will be there to guide the students. However, our primary then, as already explained, is the participatory approach. The activities that we have designed for the students are in such a manner that each and every student in the class, which I will tell you how many the strength is, they fully engage in. So unlike a traditional approach where most of the time the students are passive listeners, here there is an active participation by each and every student in different roles to get the first-hand, in-hand experiential learning. And then the modules are customized. As of today, we are running a 90 minutes format for our students, but it is also possible that we can put it into any kind of time frame, which means that if you want, based on the modules that has been developed, it is so flexible that we can make it into 60 minutes, 45 minutes, or even 90 minutes. However, in every format, whether it is 90, 60 or 45, there will be a true learning and a takeaway for each and every student who are participating. And if we sustain on any foundation, then that is teamwork. We have realized how important it is that in today's world that we focus on collaborative spirit and teamwork. Each of us was sitting here, this press meet would be incomplete had it not been our Director of Operations supporting us, or our Mr. Moderator and a facilitator, Mr. Shivam Thapa, and the entire student community whom you met there at the lobby supporting us. So we know how important teamwork is, and the students have been building, nurturing this spirit in them already. The next stage, we would also like to explain on the benefits of the program. How is it that the InSkills is so different from any other traditional soft skills that is being taught in so many other places and institutions? We've had opportunities, chances to interview personally many students who have had been a part of the soft skills training program in different institutes. These days, we also have online courses. We have also tried to interview them and find out, and we have understood that a one-way teaching is never sufficient. And therefore, how is it that InSkills is so different? Because in the format we have, on an average, 30 to 35 students who participate fully, and each and everyone taking a learning lesson in that 90 minutes. It is surprising, but unless you be a part of that program, which InSkills and Inspiria Knowledge Campus would be more than willing to extend it to the media fraternity if ever given a chance, would definitely like to showcase how it is done. The other benefit would be building confidence. And how is it that the students you have met and the students who are joining us, the students who are still a part of us, are building confidence? We have understood that the secret is receiving an opportunity. When you give a responsibility to a person, the person automatically becomes accountable for that. And once you take up the ownership and accountability for a certain task, you already have the confidence in you. So that is the way. And the most valuable part of this nurture is for them to accept that yes, I will make mistakes, I may fail, but I have to embrace it. And we have seen that slow and steady and gradually the students have shown that boost in their confidence. And I'm sure that as of today, when you met them, that definitely gave you a chance to meet some of the confident students who greeted you outside. The benefit which we can talk about is the real world readiness, because Inspiria Knowledge Campus The objective, the overarching objective of our college is that the students should not just be professionally successful, but should inculcate a character in them in which it helps them to be a lifelong learner, somebody whose personal and professional growth are merged. It is a myth when we say that how can we balance work with life? That is never possible. The work balance with life is only when you are trained to become a person with a certain mindset, with a kind of a growth mindset, who knows how to prioritize work, and that balances your personal and professional being. And that is what Inspiria Knowledge Campus has been aiming to achieve. And we have already started trudging our journey. We believe that every student who have been a part of our college should be and will be able to do this in their lives. And the most important part, the critical part is how is it that this is in a batch of 30 to 35, sometimes even 40, we are able to manage a cohesiveness, a strength, where the team comes together and do a work. That is the foundational key, and that is the student led. So the students here have built a community in which they have a supportive environment here. It is not about shining as this is who I am, but what is it more that I can contribute towards my friend's growth or towards my peers' growth? What is it that I can see? Where are my certain professional weaknesses that I could leverage from my friends or my colleagues' strength? So here the students try to blend their weaknesses, their strengths with their friends' strengths and weaknesses. And believe me, it is not an easy task to do. When we try to put ourselves in their shoes, it is definitely, we find it really, really challenging. But the answer is the growth mindset. The answer is through training. Answer is by committing our lives as a college, as Inspiria Knowledge Campus, as a team of InSkills. We are committed to the growth of our students because we believe that their successes is where we see our commitment, where we see our reward. So it's thank you to each and every student who have been sincerely participating in the InSkills classes. We have more or less given you the details of the batch size and the duration of our classes. We would like to talk a little bit about our curriculum. As mentioned earlier, it is an 8th semester comprehensive soft skills classes which takes place every semester. Each semester is for 6 months, so first semester, second semester, third semester. And the first year, which comprises of the first 2 semesters, first and second, our focus is building their foundational skills. Our students come from various academic backgrounds. And we want that whether a student from ISC board, CBSE board or Uच्च Madhyamik, they all must come on the same pedestal by helping each other, and when they go out, they should be students of Inspiria Knowledge Campus. And so the focus on the foundational skills is their confidence building and their communication skills. How is it that you build your interpersonal skills by very well communicating with each other? How is it that you give a supporting system to each other where all these students come together in becoming Inspirians? The second year, our foundation now shifts from confidence building a little bit on their language skills, because we realized, being in India, how important it has become also to speak in the official language, which is English. And therefore, a lot of effort is dedicated for the students to also build this English communication during their first year. And now, in the second year, our focus shifts. It takes quite a leap, and it moves upwards steeply, getting into leadership skills and personality grooming. So this semester, we completed personal grooming and personality development. But again, how is InSkills so different than any other personal development courses which is done elsewhere in the world? That is because our vision is not for the students to be smartly dressed. That is not what we see, as I explained earlier. Our focus is not on external qualities. Our focus is whether these students build in the emotional intelligence to survive in the workforce and in their life later. So, the personal grooming and personality development course has been dedicated fully to help them learn emotional intelligence, be more self-aware, build the resilience, go through the conflict resolution, and above all, to work on the leadership skills, because a leader truly must have these qualities, not just to sustain himself, but also to be able to pull through the entire the students or people or the you can say the team that is functioning under him. And our later courses will again take a very steep transition, and that would be on all the high order thinking skills, problem solving, critical thinking, conflict resolution, and any other in demand soft skills, essential skills which is needed in the 21st century. So that is how we transition each year from first year to second year, third year, and from this year, fourth year as well. So far, our students are Inspiria students, our college level students. In days to come, when Inspiria is aspiring for a higher courses, well, I'm sure in those cases, we will definitely look forward to see what are the necessary soft skills then needed for that level, and we will focus on it. So this is how, this is in a gist, you can say, about in skills. Now let's cover the second agenda, which is our first quest. The first quest will be held on the 23rd of November, Saturday, from 10:30 in the morning. It's a 2.5 hours program, and it is a personality pageant. Having completed the personal grooming and personality development as the third course, the students have achieved a milestone with the InSkills team, and we believe now it is time that we put them to a pedestal and test if at all the students have been able to build emotional resilience, emotional intelligence, the growth mindset, and the ability to communicate with the world at large. So the personality pageant is not about gowns and crowns and showcasing your physical statistics. It is about the students showcasing who we have become. And we have our judges from diverse industries joining us, many from the entrepreneur fraternity, from the education fraternity, sports industry, from the defense, and many other areas. And we would like to extend a warm welcome to each and everyone to join us on the 23rd. We want to explain to you that the first quest, once again, is not just about gowns and crowns, but it is about something which we can say a person of substance. And we hope that our 22 finalists will definitely make us proud. They have been through a rigorous assessment process to be among the 22. We had a personal interview rounds with the students, our group discussion rounds, and also on the dedication in the InSkills classes. How have they been in the InSkills classes? And we can proudly say that these students who have joined us today and the ones who would be participating as the finalists on the first quest are the students who have shown 100% dedication in attendance and in the commitment to grow, which is quite unlikely seen in the college environment. So we are very proud to say that the students are here to learn, to grow, and we are humbled. So on the year 23 तारीख और नवंबर को शनिवार को हम अपने कॉलेज में फर्स्ट क्वेस्ट पर्सनल ग्रूमिंग एंड पर्सनालिटी कहते हैं पर्सनालिटी पेजेंट रख रहे हैं. इस पर्सनालिटी पेजेंट में जो हमारे जजेस हैं वो काफ़ी अलग अलग क्षेत्र से आते हैं. आप उनको एंटरप्रेन्योर कह सकते हैं, कई सारे एजुकेशन इंडस्ट्री से भी हैं, अपने डिफेंस सेक्टर एंड ऑल्सो फ्रॉम दी स्पोर्ट्स इंडस्ट्री से आ रहे हैं. काफ़ी सिलीगुड़ी के और यहाँ के नामी व्यक्ति लोग हैं. और जो हमारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो फाइनलिस्ट हैं वो 22 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, एंड ये जितने भी 22 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, इनको फाइनलिस्ट होने से पहले एक असेसमेंट किया जाता है। तो उस असेसमेंट में हमने इनके पर्सनल इंटरव्यू राउंड्स, ग्रुप डिस्कशन और ऑल्सो एट द सेम टाइम जैसे हमने कहा ये कुछ भी एक्सटर्नल क्वालिटीज के लिए नहीं है। हम ये देखना चाहते हैं कि बच्चे खुद में कमिटेड है कि नहीं है, अपने ग्रोथ को लेकर बच्चे सिंसियर है कि नहीं है। तो क्लास उनके लिए बहुत जरूरी, नहीं तो सीखेंगे कैसे, क्योंकि तो सारा प्रैक्टिकल बेस्ड है। जब तक वो खुद एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करेंगे तब तक उनमें जो क्वालिटीज उभर के भी नहीं आएंगे। सो ऑन दीज 3 क्राइटेरिया हमने बच्चों को 22 पार्टिसिपेंट्स फाइनलिस्ट को सिलेक्ट किया है और उनका पर्सनालिटी पेजेंट होगा सर। इसमें काफी पेचीदा सवाल पूछे जाएंगे उनको। पेचीदा सवालों में से है कि आपके कॉलेज लाइफ में आपने इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस आप डेवलप कर पाए कि नहीं कर पाए, आपके पर्सनल स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस क्या है और आपको क्या लगता है कि वीकनेसेस को एलिमिनेट कर देना चाहिए। आप कहाँ पे हैं अभी, जहाँ तक आपका ग्रोथ माइंडसेट का हम बात कर रहे हैं, आप कैसे हैं, उदाहरण के साथ आप हमें बताइए कि आपने किस तरह से ये कॉलेज लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट किया है और आगे आप लाइफ में इसको कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे। तो उम्मीद रखती हूँ कि हमारे बच्चे 18 महीने के बाद रेडी हैं वर्ल्ड को फेस करने के लिए, और सिर्फ उतना ही नहीं, सिंसियरिटी के साथ वो फेस करेंगे। हम चाहते हैं कि जो भी वो सवाल जवाब हम करेंगे उस दिन, वो अंदर से वो बात करेंगे और हमें प्राउड करेंगे डेफिनेटली। तो सर हिंदी में इतना ही कहना चाहूंगी। प्रोग्राम में सर ये 10:30 से शुरू है।
How many girls
हाउ मेनी गर्ल्स, यस सर मैं भूल गई वो बताना। सो 22 में से सर 12 लड़के हैं और 10 गर्ल्स हैं सर। यस सर एब्सोल्युटली वो रेडी हैं। कहीं तो हमारे साथ बैठे हुए भी हैं पर आज स्टूडेंट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स।
क्या उम्मीद कर रहा है
सर मैं ये उम्मीद करती हूँ बच्चों से कि जो कमिटमेंट उन्होंने अभी तक हमें दिखाया है वो लाइफ लॉन्ग रखें, क्योंकि जिंदगी में बहुत सारे उतार चढ़ाव होंगे, बहुत सारे पड़ाव होंगे। हम चाहते हैं कि वो निराश होकर ना आए, होता है निराश होंगे, लेकिन मैं चाहती हूँ कि वो निराशा जो है ना वो उसका फेस थोड़ा कम रहे और ये हमेशा बोले कि हम कुछ कर सकते हैं। मैं चाहती हूँ कि बच्चा नेगेटिव्स को ना देखकर उसी नेगेटिव्स में कुछ पॉजिटिव को ढूंढने की कोशिश करे सर, क्योंकि लाइफ यही है। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि ये कर पाएंगे सर, कर सकते हैं सर।
फ्यूचर भी उसका ब्राइट होना चाहिए।
फ्यूचर तो डेफिनेटली ब्राइट होगा सर, क्योंकि मैं ये उम्मीद रखती हूँ कि इतना कुछ सीखने के बाद बच्चे ये अपने लिए खुद रास्ता बनाएंगे, ये हमारे ऊपर डिपेंडेंट नहीं रहेंगे सर। आज आपने देखा बच्चे लोग, सब कुछ बच्चे लोगों ने किया है सर, आज भी सब लोग यही कर रहे हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि वो सीखे खुद ही।
टैलेंट तो है ही है,
टैलेंट तो है ही सर, सभी बच्चे टैलेंटेड हैं और
वो प्लेटफॉर्म आप दे रहा है उसको
बस उसका सही वे में उपयोग करें सर बच्चे लोग। और सिर्फ अपने आप की ग्रोथ के भी नहीं सर, कम्युनिटी का ग्रोथ देखना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं जैसे जैसे हम एक सर्टेन एज में आते हैं तो हम अपना एक रूट ढूंढते हैं कि मैं कौन हूँ, मैं क्या करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ। वो अगर उनमें ये पहले ही ये वैल्यूज आ जाए तो आई एम श्योर कि जब तक हमारे एज में पहुंचेंगे बच्चे वो बहुत क्लियर होंगे सर, दृढ़ होंगे वो, क्योंकि क्लैरिटी उनको पहले ही मिल जाएगी लाइफ में। थैंक यू सर। Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma'am. We would now like to move on to our 4 student representatives with us. These 4 student representatives are also 4 finalists who have reached the Host North 2024 stage. I will now hand over the stage to these 4 finalists who will address you one by one and present their testimonials.
Good morning, everyone. When I entered Inspiria, I believed that InSkills was my first stepping stones. There were so many experiences from which I have learned many skills, such as team coordination and time management, and also leadership skills and many more. And I believe that these skills need practical and experiential learning, because when we teach them in theoretical classes, it's very less impactful. When we are in skills class, we got to know in an experience, real-time experience, and how to deal with uncertainties. We got to know about resilience, how to bounce back after a failure, and how to embrace the challenges. We have learned that changes are sometimes just a stepping stone to move forward towards your goal. And these are the things that has been very prominent in skills classes. We got to know how to be ready in industry, in real life worlds. And right now, I believe that if we will move out of Inspiria, we are ready for the uncertainties that we will get in our life and how we will bounce back from the uncertainties and negative outcomes. We are looking forward to develop and have a growth mindset in our life. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Aparna Jaina from BBA second year. And for me, InSkills has been a game changer, to be honest, because it has been a game changer not just in learning, but also how I approach challenges as well as opportunities. As I mentioned, that our classes are fully practical based, so it's a lot different than traditional classes where we usually focus on lectures. But here we engage in activities, which makes me think and makes me understand that learning is much more than theory. It has made me understand how I can apply these skills and concepts in our real life challenges, real life situations. So in skills, I have developed my communication skills, and it has made me understand that communication is not just about communicating with people, but also listening to them actively. Through our skills classes, I have also got the opportunity to develop my leadership skills. So in skills classes, we get the opportunity to take up leadership roles like session leader, activity facilitator, session reviewer, team leaders. This has made me understand how I can regulate the activities, how I can work in a team. Through this, by engaging myself in these diverse activities and by this such an on-hand experience, I have got to understand and got to know how much skills I have and how much I can more develop. I've understood that I can take up challenges now much more easily than I used to. I have understood and I've developed my time management skills. I have developed my decision making skills. It has made my life a lot more easier, and I've understood how I can apply those in my day-to-day life as well. But for personally, if I say what makes these skills not different than others is how I feel that it connects my skills to my future goals. It makes my path clearer. Gives me clarity on my own journey and gives me confidence to pursue it as well. So for me, I believe InSkills is not just about learning, but to become the best version of ourselves is a platform for us. So thank you.
Hello, good morning everyone. I'm Sadhana Rai from the Department of Sports Management. And if I have to say about InSkills is that I believe that InSkills have been an adventurous journey of my life, yet with a lot of discoveries in myself. Because this platform has led me to understand and develop the skills that I already had, but I was not aware of. So this platform gave me the chance to come out of my comfort zone and to discover more and more attributes that I was having. And this also has led me to understand about myself and also to communicate well with others, to collaborate in a team, as a team member of a sports team. And also I have been able to understand my teammates and has been successfully able to lead my team with greater success and achievements in the past days. And also I believe that InSkills is not only about coming and attending the classes as stated by one of my friends, but it's also about learning and putting the practical knowledge in our real life. For if I say to support my statement, I'd love to say about my time management skills. As I'm a student and also student facilitator in InSkills, and also I have to manage my sports time. So I go everywhere, I play several sports. So here I found myself that I am able to balance myself, because if I see other people, they get tense or they get panicked whenever they say like, how you can balance, how are you doing all this balancing, how you can manage all these things. But with the help of our dear facilitators and the platform of InSkills, I've been able to balance my personal life along with my sporting life. So it has been not a chance, I would say, but it has been a blessing to me where I can come and learn myself and also to prepare myself and to stand hard or stand strong in my future days. I am able to, or I will be able to tackle any challenges if it comes in my future days, and also to go and find out and discover many more in this platform. Thank you.
Why do 90% of Darjeeling visitors rave about Glenaries? Let's find out. Welcome to Glenaries in Darjeeling. Since the British Raj, this iconic bakery has been delighting generations with its exquisite confections. Imagine biting into a pastry that whispers tales of colonial elegance. From their famous pastries to artisanal breads, every bite is a taste of Darjeeling's rich heritage. Step inside and you're greeted with unmatched hospitality and timeless recipes. It's more than just food. It's a delightful experience wrapped in history. So, whether you're a travel enthusiast or a history buff, Glenaries is a must-visit. Glenaries, where every moment is a taste of history. Visit us today and savor Darjeeling's oldest confectioners. Glenaries, taste the legacy.
Damro Furniture's big festival sale is here. Celebrate this festive season with Damro Furnitures with mega savings on every piece of furniture. So what are you waiting for? Visit your nearest Damro store today or go to www.damroindia.com.
यति धेरै हेयरफल हुन्छ कि म त दिक्क भइसके। बाथरुम त एन्टी हेयरफलको दोकान नै भइसक्यो अनि मेरो शिर एन्टी हेयर नै रह्यो। त्यसपछि मेरो फ्रेन्डले मलाई रेकमेन्ड गर्यो सोमानी वेलनेसबाट हेयर गमी प्याक्ड विथ जिंक एन्ड बायोटिन फ्रम माई हेयर। अब मेरो बाथरुम भयो एम्टी र हेयर हेल्दी। हेयर गमी उपलब्ध छ सोमानी वेलनेसमा, फर्स्ट फ्लोर सोमानी बिल्डिङ, न्यू मार्केट, गान्तोक।
सॉरी पापा, मेरा सिलेक्शन नहीं हुआ।
इट्स ओके बेटा, चलो दोबारा मेहनत करते हैं।
सूर्या है, सुकून है।
क्या आप विश्वास करेंगे? ब्रांडेड फर्नीचर अब खरीदें, बाद में पेमेंट। बाय नाउ पे लेटर, वो भी नो कॉस्ट EMI पर। साथ ही 55% का धमाकेदार डिस्काउंट। इस फेस्टिव सीजन में अपने मनपसंद या कस्टमाइज्ड फर्नीचर को घर लाएं बिना किसी पेमेंट के। हमारा विशाल शोरूम आपका इंतजार कर रहा है। सिलेक्शन फर्नीचर, आपके घर का सबसे सुंदर हिस्सा। ऑर्किड बिल्डिंग ऑपोजिट वेगा मॉल, 3rd माइल नेक्स्ट टू जूडियो, बिलो टाटा मोटर्स, सिलीगुड़ी। कॉल 9735611336।